stay with them old ones to give me worms. Hey, what's up, King Sully? How you feeling, big dog?
Man, I'm exhausted. Estranho.
I know, Sully. I know you've been boo-hooing, crying your eyes out since Sunday. My condolences.
Nah, you know what, man? To be honest with you, I think a couple years back, I really lost a care for sports.
Yeah.
Because before, this would tore me up, man. I'd have been bent out of shape.
That's the sentiment for everybody, man. Nobody really even the NBA championship, the college, championship game. What else? Especially this last Super Bowl. I was like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? It just don't hit the same no more. None of it hit the same.
I mean, we hit harder in football in middle school than they do now in the pros.
Right. Just CTE is real.
I mean,
they
didn't
change the game.
This is a fact. But I don't know. It just, I mean, I'm not taking the win away because we already know those boys' defense was stacked, but it just didn't hit the same. Maybe because I was here in Columbia.
Fam.
I was even upset with Bad Bunny, and I'm a Bad Bunny fan. Yeah. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Take that bulletproof vest, you can move.
What's up?
Man, I was digging that halftime show, man. I was just all I could wait for was the next day to see Fox
the reaction.
Yeah, just lose their stuff behind it.
Bruh, somebody made a great point. Talk about, we didn't understand a word he said or whatever. And it was like, you spend hours at the fucking opera.
And I'm not fucking with that.
And then it was like, oh, black folks don't even trip neither, because black folks are saying the same thing. It was like, how many times we done listened to Shabba Ranks and went to a damn Jamaican dance hall and didn't know what the fuck they were saying, but yet still, still grooving. So stop it.
Yeah. It's just, they take their opportunities to take racist shots.
I just like I like the ones when they're like, he's not even American. I'm like,
let it go, bro. Let it go, man. Just let it go.
I just feel like I'm sorry. Like I said, I talked to older. I got a lot of great, friends from all over the world and what's it like. But I just feel like this is poetic justice. I keep saying this time in America is poetic justice. They're realizing how dumb they are.
That and who else said?
There's some self-reflection going on right now. I'm angry.
Somebody said after this Super Bowl halftime show, they'll be begging for Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Bring the little LA kid back, please. Anything. We understood a little bit, but damn it, no more of this shit.
But so is Rock Nation just running this whole thing for like the next 10 years or what? Bro, how is that working?
That's the beautiful mind of Mr. Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z. He got himself ushered into the room during that whole Kaepernick shit, where he was the go-between trying to settle the natives down with the whole, taking a knee, and that whole he rode that wave, and he, never let a tragedy go to waste. And so he parlayed that into being, let me and my company take over the halftime shows. Him and Roger Goodell linked up or whatever, and they made a deal where Rock Nation for the foreseeable future will be handling who's going to be performing for the halftime show. And,
he made Kaepernick the Jazzo of
yes.
I want to be on the stage. I control the stage.
That's how that worked. How Jay-Z got ushered in. He went in and sat at the table with the great whites and pretty much told them, I'll settle everybody down about that whole Kaepernick and all that other shit. Get Kaepernick a check. The NFL cut him a check or whatever, pretty much saying, we'll give you money, but you ain't never gonna touch the field again. This billionaire boys club, we can't have that. So Jay-Z parlayed that, and here we go, Rock Nation. God dang it.
Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear the interview Bad Bunny had?
No, what did he say?
It was just like before. He was just like, man, I mean, my shows make me more money to hear. It's like pretty much, I'm not making money coming. Like I'm losing money by putting this on a schedule, right?
That's out of pocket. They pay for those performances.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, he was like, they offered, but he was like, it just ain't touching what I would be making if I would have put a different city on my schedule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm doing this for the people. I'm
Yeah.
doing this because people want it. And so it's like, don't come at me like I'm like groveling to have this opportunity type thing. It's like, nah, don't get it twisted.
Yeah, Bad Bunny is Bad Bunny before the Super Bowl and after. He's
Right.
Gucci. He's fine. Oh, Painless in the building.
What's up, man?
Look.
Hey, man, we just recapping about the Super Bowl real quick because, you know, Sully had, you know, that was his squad that got, you know,
Yeah.
Them boys
That's
came in there
America's
with this,
team.
like,
That shit was boring.
yeah,
It
I
was.
woke up, it was fourth quarter, and I said, well, we lost that one.
That shit was boring.
Hey, man, y'all know there was a bet on what color the Gatorade was going to be that they poured on the coach.
Are you serious?
Come on, man.
I bet everybody said yellow.
I think it was purple.
Just because the
Was it
original
purple?
color is yellow.
I think so. You know, they got everyone now. Back in the day, all we had was yellow. Gatorade, that was it. Gatorade was just yellow.
I
That's
see
it.
that documentary too, man.
They used to
When
say
you
that
played
for the
sports, that
games.
shit was yellow.
I saw that documentary too, Sully, about the origins of Gatorade. That happened
Yeah.
in Florida. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that shit was crazy.
Yes, sir. That shit is dope.
I nearly got bottle of same again.
But yeah, man. Yeah, it was quite lackluster. You want to say with Super Bowl,
Yes, sir.
man? It was just all the shenanigans going on around, like $400 parking, $120 hamburger with no fries.
But they know people will pay it. That's why they can get away with that shit, man.
Yeah. I mean, how much does a Super Bowl ticket cost nowadays?
Right.
It was cheap, like somewhat of the cheap seats was like $5.
Jeez.
With
Yeah,
the
I mean,
nosebleeds with $5.
Yeah, like $5.
Hey, man, I said,
Yeah, I was over it, man. I was over. I was just sitting back with the lady with our little charcuterie board, chilling.
With the charcuterie.
Yes, with the charcuterie, chilling.
With the
it was like
charcuterie, though.
celebration.
Oh, man, I had some processed meats and some cheeses.
That's it, man. And some of that crusty bread.
Boy, it was good and locked up.
Yes, sir. It was solid on Monday, sir. Solid.
I mean, being in Colombia, having their first Colombian in the NFL in the Super Bowl, and having Bad Bunny make this historical fucking apologies, this historical show. I mean, the house was full of freaking Latin women just dressed to the nines, like he could see them. They were dressed like he was gonna reach to the TV and say, "Come with me."
This motherfucker had a show that nobody could understand.
Yeah, well, that's what it was, man. We said
I
that,
mean,
man.
I mean, I'm biased, I like him. So.
Yeah, let me go back to what we stated.
I ain't never
earlier
heard.
before.
I heard the name.
Painless
I don't
jumped
listen to
on.
shit.
People complain about it not being in English or anything, right? But then folks go sit 2-3 hours and go sit at an opera. See what I'm saying? Folks go to a dance hall. You don't know what the fuck they chant.
I will say this because I'm biased.
That's kind of.
But my Spanish teacher asked me about this. She's like, "What is your opinion?" I have people from all over. I said, "Let me tell you something." I said, "Imagine we're downtown Medellin, Colombia, and Colombia versus Brazil is playing in the World Cup. Do you want to hear the announcer say go in English? Or do you want to hear him with that Southern accent?" Right? I said, it's the same thing. I said, I've been watching football in Colombia for 18 weeks in Spanish. I'll be damn, I'm going to listen to the last damn game in Spanish. They can't even say who threw a hot pass without fucking it up. Right? I'm good. It's a culture thing. It's an American sport. It's a culture thing. Soccer is it's yours. It's part of it. They can't even make the jokes right. So it's not a racist thing. It just so happened that a Hispanic guy is singing, but really no one wants to listen to something that's supposed to be from your culture in another language. It just doesn't make sense. Now, like I said, I'm biased because I've listened to him for 4 years before I came here. So I'm like, I rock with him. So, but logically thinking, it's like do you want to watch Friday in English? I mean, in Spanish? You want to watch Friday in Arabic, or you want to watch Friday in freaking English?
I mean, and look, man, I get it. I used to dig the reggaeton shit. I used to have partners that listen to Daddy Yankee. I used to like the Los Vaqueros, but it's not that I was listening to the fucking words. I was listening to that groovy ass beat that I was hearing. Most of them shit sound the same anyway. But
right.
Again, it's like you said, it's a cultural thing, and I think the problem is we way too accommodating, and then motherfuckers get over here and start telling us, well, just deal with it. Nah, baby. No, ain't no fucking deal with it. Was it a good show? There was one part of that motherfucker that was slamming. It just picked up. The rest of it, I was just like, all right, baby, you ready to go to Costco? You know, so
I mean, reality, like how many halftime shows have we watched? You know what I mean? Like
the last two
pieces of it.
Yeah, that was it. When Dre and them did their thing and K-Dot. That's it. The last two.
I've watched a few.
Really?
Yeah,
I can't. It's been shit. What, since the Titty Gate?
Yeah,
I watched the last one with K-Dot. I watched the Dre. What was that? The Aftermath.
Right.
Was it the Aftermath?
Yeah.
I watched the J-Lo shit. I watched
The Weeknd.
What's the other one? Watch the Weeknd joint. I've watched probably that's probably the one motherfucking thing I do watch. Yeah.
Did you watch this stuff before Jay-Z started running the show?
Yeah.
Because like that's the thing. I did.
I did.
The only thing I watched is I remember that for the Super Bowl is the commercials. I remember
that titty came out.
Show.
I remember that titty came out.
Yeah, I mean that
when
I
Penny
wasn't even
dropped
paying attention to that. Yeah,
when Penny dropped the titty, you know, I remember all that shit.
Shit, I remember why we have the Super Bowl now. That whole in living color.
Yeah,
remember that shit? That's what started this whole phenomenon about the halftime show because the Wayans brothers, Keenan, put on a Super Bowl halftime in living color special. I remember
and it took so many viewers away from
it. It pulled so many.
And they lost their fucking mind.
On Fox, by the way.
And I would venture to say, if that same group of people decided, hey, we're going to do another halftime show, they would lose more than what they lost before because people would be like, oh, fuck, it's a living color. Yeah,
man.
But you can't do that kind of comedy no more.
I said they should just go for it one last time. You can't do that shit
no more. You can't do no more Homie. You can't do no more of that Jim Carrey shit. You can't do nothing when they did the Reverends. You can't do the Men on Films. Can't do none of that shit no more, man.
But you know what's interesting that you say that, and it's the truth. Me and my wife were talking because, you know, she's like, man, for the last such and such years, I said, what, the last fucking 15, 20 years the commercial's been ass?
Yeah.
That's because we live in a softer ass pussified society where the comedians cannot even the comedians is fucking phony now. You know, they can't really write like they would write if it was like 1986, 1987. 1994. I'm not saying that everything has to be blue comedy, but goddamn, this shit ain't even funny,
right? I mean, because you can't afford to step on anybody's toes these days and say anything off the cuff. You can't freestyle. There's no more freestyle.
I was watching that Cat Williams thing. He's like, I'm gonna say everything I ain't supposed to say. I was like, oh, it's about to get good. 30 minutes later, I was asleep.
See,
I've been asleep the last few times off of Cat. I'd rather listen to him talk than do jokes, man.
Yeah. All right, gents. You want to jump into this crazy shit, man? That first one. What's going on in Ohio, folks?
Ain't that yet, Nick? Ain't that yet?
Come on, man. And they wonder why we left. This is why we left, man.
This is Lorain County is losing 41 cruisers to possible repossession.
They called Uber and asked, could y'all cover the calls?
You laughing? This happens a whole lot more than you think.
bro.
Well, it happened down there in that township that Tiffany Henry was running, man. They was about to repossess the motherfucking cars because she wasn't paying on it. But see, I think what it is, man, is it's just misappropriation of funds. You
That's
ain't going
exactly what it is.
right.
Exactly.
You ain't going to tell me that you have a tax-paying citizenry, and all of a sudden, motherfuckers can't pay bills. It's always been paid. And granted, I think everybody here know. I mean, with the exception of Sully. That's an old all that Ohio shit, Pennsylvania, all of that little Rust Belt. Once the mills left, we got everything left. We got the GMs, it's lumberyard and Packard's gone now. But people are still there and people are still paying taxes. So what the fuck is happening with the money?
There's a lot of temporary government funding that goes into police departments. So you remember like the DARE program, they had community policing incentives. So they'll give a community, let's say they'll give them $1 million to hire 50 police officers, or they'll give them $1 million to purchase 20 cruisers. And occasionally, they'll use that. And then when that 4 or 5 years is up, they still have to maintain that old budget without the federal funding.
Oh.
And sometimes that's where some of this goes. And that's not an excuse, because police departments generate their own revenue through, all the bullshit
Tickets.
They put you through. Like they can just create problems out of nothing to create funding for themselves. So it definitely has to be a misappropriation of funds and, just poor oversight. But a lot of times it has to do with funding that is only for a specific amount of years or for specific things. Like, for instance, Youngstown had a grant to keep their manpower over 200 police officers. And once that fell under 200 police officers, the government cut them off. Now they still have to be on the hook for, let's say they started at 180 and they went over to 205. They still have to maintain the other 19 guys without that federal funding.
And this is exactly why, I hate to say it, the government has to do government oversight on the states. This is why they can't function on their own, because this is what happens. I give you a block grant. A block grant is set, like you said, set amount of money over a set period of time, given out during deliverables. Okay, we have successfully got recruit school, and here's money to get those guys through. Okay, they graduate, boom, and they do this. And say, we're going to do this 7 times or for 5 years. So me, as a manager, I got 5 years to get my act together to find out how I'm going to pick up the last piece of this bill, which is just their salaries, right? Or, hey, they probably pre-leased these for 5 years for them and said, in 5 years, you will pick up the tab for these leased vehicles.
Yeah,
they knew it was coming.
Right.
Right.
And they told the guy in the article, they was like, hey, man, go get the laptops and go clear out the vehicles, because there's a possibility that the goddamn tow trucks is coming to get
They
the
could have
vehicles.
just did a raid or two at the trap, and they got the money, and it'd have been good.
You're right.
Like Baltimore do. You need the money. We'll take it from you, step on it, and sell it back to you. Then we'll arrest you and fine you for it, and then sell it to your competitor and do the same thing.
Yeah, that's why I brought it to the panel, so that the guys who know, like, as far as doing budgets and contracts, and somebody who grew up in law enforcement family, that you understand, you have a better perspective on how this could, how this happened and continue to happen.
See, fire departments close stations every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one, like I said, I never heard of cops getting their shit repoed. Our shit, of course, but the police. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
We're always the first ones. They'll figure it out.
And then they tied it to Uber. Talking about, hey, could y'all like after 6 o'clock, could y'all like cover our calls, please? Could y'all pick up our guys and run them around? We got a credit card that y'all, we got an account with you guys. Can you just go ahead and Oh, God.
Like motherfucker, y'all couldn't pay for y'all cars. Hey, remember you can't pay the whole ass motherfucker.
we got you on the
I'm
back
gonna
end.
need that in cash.
You better walk to go get these motherfuckers.
Oh, Painless sitting there like this. Hold on. Okay, yeah, y'all should just hit my account. All right, get in.
Can you imagine ride sharing with a cop?
Pull over.
Hey, nigga, drop me off first. Now, see how it works is if we got to go pick somebody up, we make them pay the tab.
Oh, that's
okay.
cold.
Well, you better
Just
be
like
better
we
be
do with them
cold.
low jacks.
We send an Uber to your house. You get in it and you bring your black ass back to the
Right.
station.
Right.
Oh, that is cold.
Motherfuckers, boy, I'd be bad to the motherfucker.
There's a
take it,
blue
cruising.
Chrysler 300 outside your house right now. Get in it. You know,
Like,
bring your ass on down to the station.
I mean, I just think it's a lot of idiots running shit, man. I mean, I'm not
Somebody dropped the
saying,
ball, man. Somebody dropped the ball.
but you seeing this shit just pop up all over the country. Just these,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
and it's not that they dropped the ball. Motherfuckers, it's just like, oops.
I guess
Motherfucker
you
dropping,
guys won't be rolling, patrolling tonight.
right? Motherfuckers dropping the ball in their own pocket. You know what I mean? And it's you can say what you want to say about cops, but I mean, motherfuckers got to call somebody when some shit start going down, man.
They
And
said
if
they
you got to
sent
wait
something
for
out
a
to the
lift,
people. Yeah, they said they told the people it's a possibility that 911 calls is going to be delayed. I'm thinking somebody did that shit because you know how bad them winners get. I was like, man, watch me forget to make this this card or whatever, and so we can all stay at home because nobody want to be out in the motherfucking streets.
They're doing this all. They're doing this all for shock value. I mean, seriously, like whenever a tow truck needs police assistance, they call the sheriff's deputy for repossessions and evictions.
Oh,
So
God.
you know what I mean? Like they're not going to repossess these vehicles.
they probably trying to get more funding.
Let
on
me
everybody.
be the tow truck yard that gets the call to go get that mini car.
Right.
Hey, I'm calling all my homies. Hey, get your trucks, boys.
You goddamn right. Go get the hooks, everything. Yeah,
Everything.
Wake up Junior because he got to put the shit in neutral and steer that bitch because all we got is hooks and chains. We ran out of tow trucks. Go ahead.
I think the shit to get me is like the councilman's like we had to make the hard decisions. Like, man, you fucking with other people's money. What you mean hard decisions, man?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
pay your bill.
I think these these gubernatorial bodies, man, or these elected officials, don't pay either don't pay attention or don't care about the strain that they're putting on people. The average everyday fucking person would be okay if we didn't have federal taxes, state taxes, local fucking taxes on the back of taxes. You know what I mean? Maybe you'd be able to afford some of this fucking food, a place to stay or something like that. But every time you turn around, every year they coming back for more. California, man, the fucking elect PG&E. These motherfuckers done got like 3-4 fucking increases in a year. And we like, for what, motherfucker? Oh, well, we got to update all our stuff. That's why it was a fire. No, y'all let that shit burn like that so y'all can say this stupid shit. It's beyond me. It's beyond me.
I just Googled something and it said that Lorain County got almost $7 million in asset forfeitures in 2024. So,
come on, man. You better sell some of that shit.
Just think about how much of that was cash that they just grabbed from somebody and be like, yeah, prove it's yours.
Go
and
pay
property.
the bill.
And property.
Yeah,
when they the bill.
It used to be a crew. They used to drive all Crown Vic. So cars that was snatched up from the police, they send them to auction and they sell your stuff, man.
Yeah.
And then, and then it's crazy because I seen opportunities for you to do it for the government. Do you know the tab is picked up by the criminal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers about to be like, hey, we need them Crown Vics back. We catch y'all rolling that
with all the M&M and Skittle paints on it.
Yeah, hey, we had to put a bulb back in that light.
Yeah, that's on the door. I saw a dude on. I watched that show Moonshiners or whatever, and he used one of those damn Crown Vics to run liquor.
My boy told me he told the funniest joke on stage. He said, "But I'm tired of y'all, all y'all niggas, but going to the auction and buying these old Crown Vics and shit." And he said, "I see one of y'all motherfuckers rolling up behind me. I start throwing my weed out the car and shit. Then y'all come up on beside me. That's my motherfucker." Yeah, man. Hey, hey, everybody going through it. But you know, we got money to send. You know, our greatest. We wasn't gonna do that. I'm my bad.
Yeah. See how easy it is. You got on me last week.
I stopped myself.
Yeah.
I stopped myself. You know what I mean?
We good. All right, gents. This next one's for my folks who stay on them planes. Old man and Sully, always busting in and out of state. Could you imagine a religious group chanting for 3 hours straight on a 9-hour flight?
No problem.
Chanting. That's different. That's different. You know that.
I
That's
can't hear
different.
nothing. How many times
Fuck.
the lady's like, "Wake your ass up, the plane's landing, sir." I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't know where I was at. I would have been like, "You hit me." Hey, I don't even use the bathroom when I'm on a plane most times. I sit down, I ain't getting up.
Isn't that like messing with the I don't know how to word it right as far as a disturbance up in
That's
that
what I was
airspace?
trying to think about. But with today's society, they probably would like, do you really want to get an entanglement with a religious group on the airplane during this time?
Loud
But if they were
chanting?
Muslim, somebody would have got tackled.
Oh,
Right? Do you want to risk this? And they probably
They'd have shot the plane down.
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They probably talked to the pilot, and he was like, "Listen, Captain, listen, we're only halfway there.
Right.
If we do anything, we have to maintain whatever we do another 3 hours. Can these small little women maintain these people, all of them, in strength, whatever they need to do for the rest of the flight? No, then you just leave their asses alone. Is anybody getting physically hurt? Nope, leave their asses alone.
Y'all better than me. Hey, we about to have a pit stop over here to drop these motherfuckers off the plane.
Where?
Hey, I don't give a fuck where we dropping them off. Let me tell you something.
would have took them one by one into the bathroom and tuned them up.
At the point my noise canceling headphones didn't work, we would have had a problem.
Oh yeah.
They should have arrested all they black asses, and I'm saying it just like that.
Yes, sir. I co-sign Old Painless on this one because, bruh, 3 hours straight, you doing your whatever, like, come on, man. I understand you, freedom of religion, all that stuff, man, but freedom of my sanity and my ears, damn it. You're raping my ears on the plane, bro. Chill the fuck out.
Freedom to keep that shit to yourself.
That too.
I was on a plane and this young girl had a dog next to me. She had it in a little thing. And when, motherfucker, you get that pressure and shit, the dog's ears start popping. So this motherfucker barked 3.5 hours. And I didn't know what was worse. The dog or hearing motherfuckers in the back say, shut that fucking dog up. 3.5 hours. Shut that fucking dog up, bitch. She up there crying and shit. I'm like, it's okay. And then after about 15 minutes, I was like, shut that fucking dog up, bitch. You should have put that motherfucker under the goddamn thing. No, you got to bring that motherfucker sitting in your lap because it's your best friend. Yeah.
3 hours, bro. Motherfuckers chanting, moaning and groaning on a plane. Yeah, I'm cool, bro. Yeah, we had some problems. I had to file some charges. I would have called the authorities, the white ones, and got them all jammed up.
We're gonna make sure y'all get a good ass whooping for this.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta understand, 3 years ago, the story would have been religious group arrested on flight for praying.
Yep.
Right? Religious group, but now people are so afraid of that type of story headlines. They like, yo, I ain't touching. I'm pretty sure it was a phone call to the captain. The captain probably radioed back to his supervisor, like, this is what I got. They called their lawyers in and was like, yo, what we want to do? Is no one getting hurt? Okay, leave it the hell alone. We'd rather have this than we stop the religious group from praying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, bro. But again, like they said, if it was another religion,
Oh, if it
another
was,
main
if it was
Middle
somebody
Eastern
off of
religion,
Salah, they would have
yeah,
blew his head off.
yeah, it'd have been some type of hate crime, a
Somebody would
3-hour
have been
hate
like, yo,
crime or
peace,
something.
God, peace to the guy. Yo, a terrorist.
Yep. That's why I wanted to talk about it or touch on it real quick, man, because I think, if it was that other religion, it'd have been some repercussions and consequences.
It wouldn't happen.
As soon as that plane touched down.
Shit, it would have happened in the air.
Tied in the fucking owl.
Open the
Lay down
hatch.
the owl,
Open
stomach
the
down,
hatch.
tied.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Let's keep this train moving, man. Man, this one, this Olive Garden one, man. Olive Garden employee from Pennsylvania. He dies after throwing himself head first into the deep fryer at work. I didn't even know fucking Olive Garden had a deep fryer.
Me neither.
This
God
shit
damn it,
is
this ain't funny.
fucking nuts.
Did he like remove all the trays first so he could have room to get in? Like
he went for it. I guess he took his shirt off or whatever and just.
Nah,
and it's not that big, right?
That motherfucker took his shirt off and said tendonism and then threw his head in the
Oh, Payless is
Right
back
off
in,
the bone.
That's so wrong.
God damn, but the thing is, man, he didn't die then. Could you imagine doing that and not dying instantly? He died at the hospital.
Bro, they never do, bro. They always linger on, and it's terrible.
Dang,
Like
man.
you spend the next couple of weeks getting those debreeding washes where they try to scrub the top layer of skin off. It's like
You said right off
constantly
the bone.
picking at the skin. Picking scabs. Like
before, man, because that's exactly what I thought about. I thought about, if I was the first backseat firefighter on that call, I gotta pull this cat out of the freaking grease. I'm thinking, how hard it's gonna be to pull him out the grease? He's just gonna keep sliding and falling apart.
Depends on how long he's in there, man. He might float to the top.
That's when you know he's done. Yeah.
I'm trying to. You guys understand
right off the bone.
Really, I can't imagine those things are that big.
Right. Like, what are you really deep frying at Olive Garden?
Because I'm imagining this dude getting on the counter and just free diving.
Yeah,
I'm picturing it. But how?
I'm just thinking, you got to, with the baskets in it, whatever. Took, the baskets out the deep fryer, whatever, and then said took his shirt off, whatever. I'm thinking from like the waist.
Just went in head from the here out.
Yeah, that's it.
You burn your respiratory tract and you're fucked.
You're done.
That's right. But so head first. He went in head first, so that's it.
A customer was helping him as well because they were trying to talk. So I'm like, they were trying to talk this dude down because other people got hurt trying to stop him. And I'm like, if that's in the kitchen, how did the customer get involved from the kitchen? So
right. Because they said people were traumatized. They said customers and employees watch this shit happen. So he put
beer batter down, sir. Hey man, listen.
I'm so confused.
I'm done with and that goddamn tenderism. If that was his last words,
tendonism.
He said, "Yo, I'm tired of these fucking breadsticks."
Hey,
they said
I just wonder. I wonder what.
It's like you made the wrong order.
I wonder what Olive Garden did with that oil afterwards. Did they mix it with the fish? Did they mix it with the chicken, or did it get its own separate can on the stove?
They sent that shit to White Castle.
Damn. God dang.
I ain't shit today.
Use it to rehydrate the onions.
I just don't get it, man. It's just so.
We got 57 burgers to cook for this order.
That's why I put it on the list, man, because it made me scratch my head, pause, and think about this shit, man. Like, what the fuck is going on with these people, man? Is it that bad? Like you said, Sully, was he just over? Like, man, I'm not bringing that table no more fucking bread.
You know what? I'm not
these
even gonna
motherfuckers had like 8 baskets. I'm done with these motherfuckers.
I'm wrong in this moment because I'm thinking, if it was me and I seen someone take their shirt off in the kitchen at work and start prepping it, I'm like, you ain't gonna do it. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm sorry. Everything that has taught me about suicide, I probably would have just walked off on. It's like, this motherfucker.
King
He
Sully.
fucking did.
King Sully. What if he looked you right in your eye? It said tendonism.
Yeah, I
Would
would
you
have went and got a
laugh
bag
first?
of chicken
Would you,
tenders. Like,
would you laugh first? You would laugh first, huh?
Oh,
Hell yeah, he would have laughed. He was like,
Like,
"Man,
oh,
you ain't." Sully's first reaction was, "Man, you ain't gonna do it. I dare you to
Now
do
when I
it.
think about it,
triple
being
dog
honest,
dare
come
you to
on,
do
man. Someone told you they're gonna jump into a high. Come on.
Yeah.
King Sully said, I kind of want to see this shit.
not the way people jump when they get hit with bacon grease. Like the last thing you want to think about is dying.
Dude, I put a
by
hoodie
hot
on
oil.
sometimes when I'm frying
Yes.
chicken, just in case.
Yes.
That's some medieval shit.
Be safe.
Yeah.
That
Like at the
hot
top,
grease is some
Like,
medieval
yeah,
shit.
you ain't getting me.
Yeah. I mean, that's the old tar and feather shit or whatever. And this dude did it to
Right.
himself head first.
You imagine just the drip of motherfucking grease when that shit popped. And dude stuck his whole head.
head in there. Head
So you know
first.
his tongue was coming out because you know that takes low heat for it to start bubbling up, and he was done. There's
And
no
again,
saving
like I
it.
said, man,
That's
that
a
wasn't
fright right there. Right
that
out the
wasn't
gate.
an
So-
instant death.
All jokes aside, he must have been going through some shit, man. Maybe he saw his girl with somebody or something, and his kid passed or something. But man,
Yeah, it was
that was a cold way to do it, man.
He was like, "Yo, my plastics are still cold. You keep fucking up, bro. We're gonna fire you."
He made it to the Black Tea Party. Tendonism. Damn.
Yo,
That was some
Tendonism.
fun. The tendonism. That's some funny ass shit, man. I know the coroner was like this. Off the-
He was like, "Damn, I was supposed to go on a date that place next week. Fuck. Valentine's Day coming up.
Motherfucking
Now,
ruined the
everybody.
business.
So what is the restrictions and stuff for that Olive Garden, man? Do they
Oh, that place gonna
reopen?
be shut down for at least 2-3 months.
Yeah, they got to shut it down, man. Buy a new fryer.
Is there
They had
any
to
way
put,
that place could bounce back,
fall
man?
protection around the grease traps and shit.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wow. You
Pull
got
them out that grease and put them on some paper towels.
Yo, they're gonna take grease
Shut
out.
up,
They're gonna
man.
use air fryers now. It's all air
Put them
fryers.
on some newspaper like fish, like catfish.
Get the white bread. The white bread. Put them on
They're
the white
soaking up
bread.
good. Yeah.
Get some sea staple sauce.
Ooh, we ain't nothing like old fish sandwich that you can't even hardly
See,
eat.
This is why we got shadow banned.
Put them on
We
a
play
po'
too
boy.
goddamn much.
Make a po' boy out of them. No, hey, that's
Hey, you think they put that Arthur Treacher's crumble at the bottom of his like his bed, and then put him on there in the hospital?
Some shake
God
and bake.
dang, man.
put some Zatarans in the wound.
Zatarans. Seasoning. Season his ass.
God.
That motherfucker went in here first. Can you imagine? First of all, the family.
God damn it! Yeah, we
Who
probably
got
should
a
started that
apologize. Yeah, we should apologize to the family. This is fucked
I
up.
blame it on
Sorry.
the career field.
black people?
Is this
are-
live?
No,
Too late now, it doesn't
no, it's
matter.
not live. It's recorded.
About to be
you know.
canceled with Corey Holcomb.
I ain't punched a bitch this week.
But yeah, man.
Your
this
butt's
is-
beat up bitches too.
But I'm just thinking about like the flip, that's your nephew, your brother, your son or whatever, and you have to go and like make arrangements to like what do you do? Do you just say fuck we just gonna cremate him? He started it. We just gonna finish it.
Yeah, you got to, because I don't know how. Damn.
There's no
Damn.
open
I'm
casket.
just think about it, right?
Hey
No.
man,
Yeah, there's no open casket with those kind of wounds.
man, look, I worked with twin brothers, and they were paramedics from the old school when it used to be run out of a funeral home. They were
Okay.
funeral directors also. Matter of fact, they did my grandmother's funeral. But one day he was telling me about a guy that he just kind of reconstructed with wax, that mortician's wax. And they can work miracles with that stuff. I mean,
Man, my mom
Bruh.
used to do hair at Washington Funeral Home. And I remember going in there as a teenager. And I want to say the young lady was from the Brooks. Or still the Brooks. And somebody had shot her and it came out the back of her head. They flattened the shit. All this shit was just. I watched this dude go stick sponge up in there and reinflate these areas of her face. He made her look like a whole new person. Those motherfuckers are truly some artists. Those morticians, the way they, you know what I'm saying? What's the word I'm looking for? Refurbish a motherfucker's face. The shit that they do.
Well, let me see them do that with some crackling.
Well, understand that. Understand this though. If I'm a 10-year-old and I know my cousin,
You heartless, Ed.
out of grease. I mean,
I'm just saying, bro. I know there's some bad motherfuckers and all, but let me see that.
right. And then on top of that,
got
it don't make any sense. Everybody in the family know his ass jumped in a pot of grease, so
That
you know
part,
damn
son.
well his face
Yes.
is fucking gone. How's
Yep.
his face still right here?
Yep.
Some 10-year-old gonna be like, damn, that doesn't look bad.
I think a lot of people, after you get past the damn, he must have been going through some shit. Typically, people don't have a lot of respect for motherfuckers who kill themselves. You know, mainly because we all going through some shit. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't have anybody to reach out to. You know, more power to his family, man. Sorry for your loss and all of that. All seriously, because you know the man could have children or whatever, and
Right.
ain't no telling what they was going through. I think that they either should cremate or keep the casket closed.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing:
I want to drugs on board.
how many motherfuckers? That could be it too. Because you remember that. First of all, let me say this: they should close the casket because how many motherfuckers is just coming to see what his face look like?
That part.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers ain't never been. I got to see this shit.
Oh, I used to work with him. I used to
do we
work
really-
with him. I just want to pay my respects. Man, that dude is want to take pictures so he can put it on the net.
Do we really look like crackling? But remember, I don't know if you guys remember that scene in Hannibal, huh?
Chicharron.
Chicharrones. I don't know if you all remember that scene. I think it was Hannibal.
Mason Verger.
Mason Verger. That was based on a story of a guy. I think he had did a shit ton of acid and LSD, and this motherfucker literally mutilated his face and fed it to his dogs. Just start cutting chunks out of his face and feeding it to his dogs. He was so fucking high. When they got there, he had cut so much of his face away, he was unrecognizable. Motherfucker couldn't see nothing. Nothing. So it ain't no telling if homie was high or not. I can't disclose it, but where I work, I see some shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That the mind's a horrible place to have tormented.
Yes, sir.
Do some crazy shit.
Yes, sir. The mind and the heart. Because let me tell you something. When we get that call, hey, Unit A or Unit B, motherfuckers like glove up. We get ready. We might have to lock up with one of these motherfuckers. And there's been some times I've been up there with by myself. I done had to grab them and have just like some of them. Be like, okay, it's drugs. Some of them motherfuckers, it ain't nobody there but a fantasy.
Yeah.
It just ain't shit there, man. And I like one dude, I felt so bad for this motherfucker because I was like, he talking, but none of the shit he's saying makes sense. And I just tried to feed to the fantasy. Hey, ambassador. He looked at me. That's when he calmed the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Another dude thought he was a motherfucking Power Ranger. And he was like, I'm gonna whoop his ass. He's trying to touch my girl. And I was like, hey man, you know, you chill out, dude. He's like, no. And he was like, yeah, whatever the little robot's name from the Power Rangers was. Finally, I said, say, dog, you fucking up. He was like, what you talking about? I said, man, look, Zordon sent me to come get you, man.
For real.
We gonna get your hairline fixed.
Listen. This
Hey, which Power Ranger was he?
I told this cat, listen, I'm telling this a black dude. I said, listen, bro, you fucking up. I said, we here to get you discreetly. Everybody can't know, but I'm trying to tell you. I pulled him to the side. I said, say, man, I'm the Black Ranger. And I looked at my coworker, looked at me like, I said, that's the Yellow Ranger. Mexican dude. I said, that's the Yellow Ranger, man. We here to get you. He's like, I know it. I knew this shit was real. Let me see the coins. I said, motherfucker, we can't let you see the coins now. I said, it's in my pocket, but I can't let you see the coins, man. We got an intergalactic war going on, man. I need you to fuck. I knew it. Man, we got this motherfucker into the back of the ambulance, and I said, hey, man, what you about to do? What you doing? He said, what you talking about? I said, man, come on, man. You got to sing it for me one time, man. This is part of the recruitment process. Let me know you down. Man, everybody, me, the other guards, and the goddamn paramedic was like, go, Power Rangers. Man, we got done. They was like, thank you so much for getting him on this ambulance. And then as soon as they pulled off, I had a fucking heart attack. That was my first one.
That is hilarious.
Your ass get.
Yeah,
Swear to God.
Your ass get.
Bro, that's a team.
Your ass get playing around. They got jokes
How
for
many
your
times
ass
have
too.
we done it on them calls, man? You gotta get
I got it done safely.
Yeah, you got to get creative.
Sometimes you just gotta do it. You can laugh at it later, like we do it now, but sometimes whatever to get them.
You got to, man.
Yeah, man. That's the perfect segue into the next fucking topic.
Let's
gentlemen.
get it, man.
Speaking of paramedics.
Hey, I was reading this to my girlfriend, my Colombian girlfriend. She was like, I just don't understand your country, man. She's like, I just don't understand this.
Could you imagine Sully, you explaining old boy, putting his head in some hot grease, and then after that, this story. She probably is looking at you like, dude,
and people do in your country.
Right. This is what y'all do.
She was like, what's tenderism?
That's why the president don't want you guys here. Okay, I understand.
Like, I just heard a comedian say, like, you notice we haven't had any foreign attacks in a while. Pretty much because we've been doing it to ourselves,
We did the last foreign attacks to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, Building 7's already gone.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's right behind me?
It's gone. Anyway, man, paramedic accused of ejaculating into the communal coffee creamer. Bruh. See, this is why I don't fuck with, my coworkers, man. That's why I stay to myself and do my own thing. I'm not using that shit, man. Dude, he skeeted in the coffee creamer, man, and then peed on the keyboard and did some other nasty shit, man. And I'm glad he got caught, man, because we talked about this before or whatever, but come on, man. This is diabolical, man.
Every person in the fire department, actually, we have mostly that incidents to this nature of sexual nature, has always had the evidence right there on the phone, unlocked. Like, here I am. It's like they do it so much that they get so comfortable that they're just like oblivious to the fact that they're gonna get caught. I mean, at what point can you think you're gonna walk around the fire department and not get caught doing this? As much as firefighters are picky about our food.
Hey, man.
But guess what? I'm the guy calling the station with the hey, what's on the menu over there?
Hold on, so I got the article up, man. Look, Baltimore County Fire Department paramedic under investigation for masturbating at work was arrested Wednesday and charged with 23 misdemeanors related to the contamination of coffee creamers, a keyboard, and an ice machine used by coworkers. Court records show Christopher M. Carroll is accused of violating his coworkers by ejaculating and urinating on their personal items, defacing their items, and destroying county property with his bodily fluids. Bruh, straight to hell with that, bruh. I mean,
ain't nobody smell nothing. Ain't nobody smell
machine,
nothing. Ain't nobody see that the ice was yellow. I just feel like
said in this post though.
What's up?
He said, I know they said don't eat the yellow snow, but I'm just trying to make slushies.
See what I'm saying? See, hey man, I think he deserved the tenderism more than the other guy.
Oh, bro, I don't understand how this guy is still alive.
That's what I'm saying.
Just imagine, all right, this is making national news, right? Just think you leave the firehouse that day, you go home, and everybody's talking about, oh, what's dick taste like? And
that's what I'm saying.
And firemen never forget shit. Firemen never forget shit.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, station 7. You guys need some. I mean,
Bro,
no matter the rest of your career, if you was at any of those stations as this stuff happened at, you're fucked.
It's not even the end of your career because these old dudes have family members that get hired after them. This story will last 3 generations.
Oh, facts. Yo, it's
Man,
gonna be a plaque up about this shit. It's gonna be
the whole North Side Station, they dick and piss. Listen, man. Listen, this is my thing, man. Motherfuckers don't forget, like you said. But the worst part about this is these is all victims. And he's a disgusting motherfucker. But the victims gonna get picked on. How you like the way nut tastes, Nick?
I know you like that
Don't
coffee.
get no ice from Station 7.
You like them glazed chocolate donuts, don't you? Like it's just don't get no coffee from where you work at Station 7. Oh, I wouldn't
Don't
drink
drink
the
the coffee.
there.
Don't drink the coffee.
Don't put your shit down. You better eat MREs over that motherfucker.
Hey, just think how police run investigations. They had to let this shit ride for a couple of weeks while they videotaped y'all eating.
Yo, and you know they were sitting in the parking lot. Look. He gets some ice.
He's using ice and he's using the cream.
This is for evidence. This is for evidence.
Send this video over to the DA, see if we can prosecute. If not, we'll keep videotaping.
Let me ask you this question. Y'all think anybody knew he was doing it though?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It said that people had suspicion.
Like
so
one
the fire department let him go a month before, maybe almost 2 months before he actually got arrested.
Motherfucker like, hey, Kevin, why you don't never eat the soup? Motherfucker, a good reason. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't eat it if I was you. You better eat them that 6-pack of peanut butter crackers, motherfucker.
There was an issue at one of the stations where the other shift was still in the mayonnaise. One of the lieutenants come out and said, nobody touched the mayonnaise anymore. There's a whole bunch of miracles in that Miracle Whip.
Oh my.
You never, ever touch the other shift's stuff.
Yeah.
Ever. Because, they leave traps for you.
Yep.
And everybody knew it was one guy. Guy was like he was like a raccoon. He just go through the trash. He go through, whatever leftovers in the fridge.
Yeah, now you come back, all the crackers is gone and shit. Like, damn.
Yeah. We had a dude that used to take the leftover bread home.
This Miracle Whip is a little
man. That's bad. That's bad, fam.
This Miracle Whip is a little runny and translucent.
Yeah, stir it around.
The great thing is he had an only. So this was more disturbing to me.
Picking up on you.
The disturbing part.
I ain't never had to do that before.
Stir it around. It'll thicken up for you. It'll thicken up for you. Go ahead. It may turn a little yellow, but yeah.
It's like on the Real World where they had that
motherfucker. Is that a placenta?
They had that motherfucker Puck on the Real World. And they was trying to whoop his ass because he was putting scabs and shit in the peanut mayonnaise or something. He would just pick his skin and just put that shit in the mayo. And they'd be like, what the fuck? It was the brother, like, man, I'll beat your Stop, don't do that. Nah, fuck that.
That TikTok challenge where somebody put like habaneros and those the Scotch bonnets, the highest level of for the peppers, they put it in their lunch at work because somebody kept fucking going in the fridge.
Shit.
And then all of a sudden she just started recording and she heard her coworker fucking gagging. Just fucking around crying, looking for some fucking milk and all kinds of shit. It's like, bitch, stealing my shit. Yeah.
Bitch.
Sneezing, you know that shit hot when you start to fucking sneeze and do all the fucking things. Like you can't turn that shit off. When I just don't understand folks who could go in somebody's shit and just have at it.
It's crazy because in the fire department, man, literally, I swear, man, you can leave money on the table, no one would take it. But if you leave food out or your woman unattended, bro,
you said your woman.
You'd be surprised on how many chicks will mess with one of your coworkers.
Will go. Yeah. She trained to go. That's why you bring her around there and she trained and she one of those.
Couldn't be
You know,
me because you fuck
Yeah.
and I ain't talking about my wife. I'm saying I'm just speaking for the sake of comedy. My bitch fuck you. You might not come out that fire.
You ain't gonna handle it.
We might all be on our
Break
knees.
you off.
You know, we might all crawl into that motherfucker.
Well, my boy Malice say, if I had her and then you had her, I guess she didn't matter.
Yeah,
That's it.
fuck that.
That's it. Let that shit run.
She ain't.
That was like that in the army, but
All right, bro. I want to
barracks rats.
bring this one home real quick with this Glorilla situation, man. What's your thoughts on that, man? Did y'all watch the clip? Did you watch the clip? Can you pull the clip up, man?
Yeah, give me a second, man.
I just know that came from a deep part of her soul.
Yeah, we talked about this last week with that Tracy Morgan shit, man. And now here we go again, you know. And
Well,
yeah,
I don't know enough about it to truly. Because
Oh, you about to see all you need to know.
well, you know, you heard of Glorilla, right?
I was so damn
right?
hungry, I damn near ate a roach. She ain't obligated. Fuck out of here. She obligated for show, for shit show. She ain't obligated. She ain't.
Yeah.
So that's Glorilla's sister, aka Brorilla, as they've named her.
Yeah.
Or like somebody else called her Miss Nigga.
Yeah, that's smooth. That's smooth as hell. I know it's fucked up, but it sounds smooth, man.
It's like Miss Nigga, if you don't. They
That's
said
better
that in the
be ratchet as
comments,
hell.
man. That was like Miss Nigga, if you don't calm down. Yeah.
But no. So she's under the impression that her sister, who got there by herself, owes each one of her siblings $2,500 plus the parents, because she does things for her friends and she doesn't do anything for them. You know, Big Glow had to come out and show the receipts. She's taking care of her mom and dad, and yes, her mother still works, but that's her choice. The other siblings have come out and said, we don't know what the fuck bro is talking about, but Glow is taking care of us. You know, is helping us out. And I just think, like, if it was me, you would never hear from me again. You can't motherfucking dictate to me what to do with my bread, but this is a common thing, man. We could watch The Curse of the Lotto, see when people get money. There was a guy who bought 537 pairs of the same pair of fucking pants because he couldn't get rid of the money fast enough because his own sister and brothers had hired a hitman to fucking kill him. Yeah, he just was trying to get rid of the money as fast as possible. Like, you know, so I you know, it's just you the biggest predators sometimes are your own family, the church and your own fucking family, the people that are supposed to love you the most, man. Another group, you know, they came into like 175 million, did all this for their people, bought their friend's child experimental hearing implants, and everybody, they said it went from, you know, request and us feeling like we should do some things to demands and scorn. And that's what we're seeing right now. We had Tracy Morgan's bully last week. Now we got fucking Brorilla up here talking about what's owed to her, and she ain't wrote damn motherfucking rap, as Sugar Free will say.
What you got, old man?
I don't know, man. I really don't know what kind of struggle these two went. Well, these two went through together. You know,
Memphis dog.
They
trying to
went
get her sister on, and you know, maybe it was a thing where her sister popped and she didn't, and you know, she kind of paved the way for it. You know, like there's so many people along the way that you owe a lot to. You know what I mean? That you might not be able to put a dollar sign on. And that's, you know, sometimes you get to have a conversation with them, or, you know, put them on something, you know, employ them.
But do you think this is the way?
You know, it rarely starts here, you know. It's usually, it's usually some stuff that's going on for months or years.
Yeah, but
You
see,
know?
they got a bad history. When you read about it, I guess she done pulled a gun on Glorilla and threatened her, some other type of shit. And again, you know, I get that few being there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely looking out for Petty and Ed. You know, These cats just hopped in the car and was there for your boy when he needed it. But everybody, we supported you. And then again, how long is it that I have to repay you for your support?
Right.
Once I start, then everybody is going to, you owe me something. Me and my wife talked about it. We hit this motherfucking lotto. We got a list, and then we disappearing. We fucking disappearing.
There'll be signs.
I mean, this is the problem with highly emotional, low intelligent people.
There you go.
When I get upset, the first thing I want to do is tell the world I'm upset.
Mm.
And then let them weigh in, even though they don't have 2 cents or nothing in the pot. You know what I'm saying? So just to agitate somebody else and think that's going to make it work. Now it's just from the thing, because now your name is on people's voices on podcasts because you were a fool by putting out an open.
Now you on the Black Tea Party.
They're pushed to that, right? Because now if someone go to social media, a lot of times like, this is my, okay, you push me to go to social media now it's out. So it could be, you know, hey, she probably wanted, like, I'm gonna put you on blast. And you ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, on blast.
But now, look, man, she didn't got her bread. Well, I don't know if Glow caved and gave her the money, but she was on a couple posts saying that she got her 25, and now she's doing skits. You know, I sent one to you guys or whatever, and I was like, that's her. That was hilarious. That's her lane. Like, you got your own shit. Your sister got her thing. You got your thing now. Now run with it. Go. You know,
I bet she probably was. Her sister probably gave her money for boofing or something like that. Probably sacrificed some shit back in the day.
Well, you know, what did Victor Sweet say? You pay a hoe to go away.
Yes, not to stay.
Yeah, you pay a hoe to go away. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was like, okay, you said what you said. Here you go. Don't come near me at Mama's funeral when it happens, because I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah, you're dead to me.
Yeah. You got exactly what you asked for.
Yeah, small price to pay.
You know,
you want that 25? You got it.
Probably had more. You know, you probably could have came up. See, this is my thing. She probably could have came up off of her sister in a positive way.
Yeah, could have.
Versus the controversial shit. Yeah. And I just feel like she's a real piece of crap fucking person because, you know, going back to what the Cuddy said, are you supporting me or are you just here till I pop because you feel like I'm going to take care of you? Just goes back to that movie Parasite, man.
Oh, shit, that was good.
Yeah. Y'all niggas want to live in the basement as long as y'all in proximity?
Yep.
That's interesting, man. I mean, it takes us, and it's got to take a certain situation. I mean, because if you put me in that situation and one of y'all blow up, I'm not going to be looking for, I'm not going to go to social media and say, hey, these nigga owe me something. Or, how come he hasn't broke me off? I'm going to be happy for you. And maybe one day you look out for me. You know what I mean? But other than that, your success is your success.
We don't crabs in a bucket, man. That's that mentality. Like, if he got it, I got it. Like, no, motherfucker, that's not how it works, motherfucker. Like, when I eat, what I eat don't make you shit. But go ahead.
I think good character and genuine support is its own reward. And then people see that in you and they say, you know what, man, this motherfucker, man, here, ride or die. I see you struggling here. Let me take care of you. Let me put a couple dollars in your pocket. Let me get your mama a house. Your mama always fed me when my people ain't had this, that, other, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But to get on there and tell me I was all hungry, I had to eat a roach. Well, first of all, bitch, you got some mental issues. You just nasty motherfucker sucking the eggs out of roaches' asses.
Yeah, you're a little nasty, mama.
Hey, man, what's the difference between that and lobster roe?
It's a big difference, man.
It's a difference, motherfucker. Don't be getting all technical now.
Yeah, don't be getting
doing that shit.
He one of them. It's the roach of the sea.
They're crustaceans. They're bottom feeders. They used to feed them to. They used to feed them to the slaves. They used to feed them to the slaves.
Right,
You know
come
that?
from the sea, man. I can get roaches in the motherfucking projects. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
What's up, Sully?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just.
Is your spot fly, King Sully? Goddamn.
Hey, I'm out of here. I'm out of here Friday. I'm actually moving to the penthouse.
Okay.
Oh,
All
Look at
right.
this
wow.
motherfucker. Got the stun on us.
Congratulations, bro.
Make
Nah, I'm
it-
launching-
You owe me
I'm launching-
2,500.
Nah, launching-
You ain't obligated.
I almost ate a roach.
You're obligated.
Nah,
man.
I got a rooftop that I'll be able to start launching my events from. So,
Dope.
Oh, okay.
Dope.
so I'll live like I'll make money off my place. That'll
Okay.
be real.
Oh, that's
Make
what's up.
it fucking
guys-
happen.
Don't understand the type of parties this cat throws. Man.
I wish I was there.
We go. His new name is the Black Gatsby. So yeah, I get it.
Yo, it's something about
The
it,
Black
man.
Gatsby, that's
Seeing
dope.
People have a good time, man. There's something about it.
Dope.
Seeing people happy.
Dope. Hey man, real quick before we get up on out of here, Jess, man, I just saw something about this Chicago Bulls guard, Colin Sexton. I know it's a little off topic, but it's just one of those things that's like, damn, they hitting brothers up like that. He got fined, but giving them, throwing up a middle finger, they stung his ass for 35 bands for a
Who
middle finger
he threw it at?
during the loss or whatever. After the
Yeah,
game, I guess,
'cause
whatever.
they trickle that down now, right? Because the broadcaster gets hit with the fine, then it goes down to the NBA, it goes down to the team, and the team passes that cost on to the player.
$35,000
Hey,
man. I'm putting on mittens
it's not-
after the game. God damn, I ain't doing shit. That's a lot of fucking money.
Well, don't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it, man.
Now,
Damn.
before the league would eat some of the costs, the broadcasting would eat some of the costs, everybody else eat the costs. And I'm like, fuck that. These dudes making millions to to behave. I'm just gonna charge
I
these
mean,
guys.
at some point they got to rein some of these motherfuckers in. You just had one of the WNBA player chicks get her ass whooped by her dude. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always, but it's, I think in the past few months, like 3 of these motherfuckers and whoop their old lady ass. You know, they say all kind of crazy shit to people. It's like somebody got to knock them down a notch. I hate to say it because it's like, yeah, you famous, you getting your paper. But y'all need to act like men. Like, what are you throwing your fucking finger up for? Because you lost, brother. You know, it's kids
get it,
around. There's
man.
people there, man.
But there's give them like community service, man. God damn.
That ain't.
Something-
That,
fuck.
you know what? The fact that you suggested that shows it ain't enough.
Fuck that.
When you say,
Consider-
God damn, 35,000 up, there go proper punishment. He ain't gonna think about it next time.
but they're getting it going because we just watched the Super Bowl, right? And the winning team gets a bonus.
Yep.
And they played in California. You know what that means. That check
Taxes.
gets taxed. Yeah, back in California, taxes. They say Sam, the quarterback for for the Seattle Seahawks, they talking over $100 and something $30,000 in taxes on his bonus.
That's
His
what I'm
bonus,
saying.
not the goddamn check. That's what I'm saying about these motherfuckers get taxed in every city they play in. So they
That's
money
what I'm-
is fucking funny. So
Right,
35 bands may not be nothing in Cleveland, but shit, he threw that shit in a big metro, New York.
Yeah, but
LA.
also they
Yeah.
get paid for other stuff like how many catches, how many yards, their contract. So,
Yeah, the incentives.
so every
the
game,
incentives.
even when they're losing, their team could be 1-14, but they still could be making bank because they're making their obligations to their contract. So
Yeah. What you call it? Dude that used to play for Dallas. They say for the next 6 years he's going to get paid $6,000 a day for the next 2 years, 2.5 years. McGee, that's his last name. He's playing overseas now, but they did something with his contract. We were just talking about that, Sully, how the incentives or whatever, they, in order to keep the salary cap down, instead of paying them outright, they stretched, to pay him off or whatever. So they stretched it. So no matter, he's not even in the league no more. He's playing overseas. and he's getting, they said $6,000 a day for the next
Didn't,
2.5 years.
Ken Griffey Jr. doing something like that? Like he's getting paid. A couple of baseball players are getting paid. Like they stretch
some of them, yeah, they
their
stretch
contracts out, forever.
Iverson
delayed
did
payment.
that. Yeah, Iverson did that, and Kevin Garnett did that as well. Iverson set it up so that a lump sum, I think, of that Reebok money went into an account, and he couldn't touch it till he hit 30 or 40, some shit like that. So he wouldn't fuck up the money. That's why everybody's like, "Oh, look at Iverson, he broke it." I was like, "Dude, wait until he hit when he hit that age or whatever." That
what he got, like 75
has
million?
something
yeah,
to do
something
with-
like that. Yeah, it was just sitting there with interest
just-
and all that shit. He couldn't touch it until he hit a certain age. It was
Just
like
think about
an
them
insurance policy.
hitting that number with that child support he was paying. That was a smart move. You know,
Yeah.
put it off until
Put it
my
all
kids is grown.
Yep. Yeah, that's what Anthony Edwards did. He just paid. He went to the judge and was like, "How much would it cost? I want to pay all my child support up front." And they
Right.
came up to 1 point something. He put that shit in the account, and within 6 months, baby mom spent it. Now she's, trying to come back and ask for more. And the judge is like looking at her like, "Are you fucking crazy?
I don't know what
Right.
they be doing with the money, man. I just
Like that fast within the same year, you blew through 18 years of fucking child support?"
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he went and said, "Judge, how much?" He's like, "I want to pay the whole thing right now." Huh. I don't want no rights to the kid. I just want my financial obligation. I want to take care of that right now. Slid him that check, and yeah, baby moms blew that shit. Blew it.
Jeez.
Yeah, man, we in some strange times, gents.
Very.
And stop giving folks the finger, man. That shit's expensive.
Yeah.
It might just be the tip of the iceberg too, man. Because like some of the endorsers might let him go behind some of this stuff.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
shit can snowball.
Image is everything, man.
It's
You got to be able
brand,
to sell
baby.
it. You got to be able to sell it.
Yep.
Well, gentlemen, thank you, boy. If you don't stop yawning in my face, sucker, with your old ass.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go eat this shallot.
Make sure you put some beats on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's up?
Sully, I got an offer for Somalia today.
fuck that.
Hey, look.
I don't care how much.
Like, yeah,
I don't
like
care how much uplift. I don't
two
care if we live in
fingers.
a villa. I don't care they giving us a driver. I don't give a damn. I'm not going back. No sand. No sand. No more. That's why I ain't been back to Kenya to see my own family. Nah, bro. Listen, you got sand in this country. If it's not at the beach, I ain't coming.
Really like
Damn.
to leave all of my
Oh, this?
sand.
Didn't I just tell you about the penthouse? Huh? And you want me to go to the
Listen.
sand? Back to cots? No.
I even told the judge doing cussing here, and I'm like, "Hey, can I do a Zoom?" He said, "What?"
Hey, dude, you understand how I'm living? I need it. Can we
I
please
ain't-
do a Zoom?
Listen, I ain't trying to go back.
Hell no. Hell no.
You know,
I'm
can
flying
we-
to the airport and go right back.
yeah,
We
can
went
do
to
that
El
shit in
Centro. I
May?
was having a flashback.
I'm like, ugh.
I just smelt the dirty the oil. Now I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Good. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's how Peru was. Peru smelled just like Saudi.
Oh, not close to the base, was it? Man, the Escon village was like next to a shit plant.
I was just so upset. All the Peru women, I couldn't even see the prettiness because all the
You
smell.
smell the shit.
I gotta get out of Peru.
Yeah, doo-doo. I don't do doo-doo. Fuck that.
Don't do doo-doo.
It wasn't
and,
close, but it must have been a whole lot of shit.
I'm walking through the hospital. That motherfucker just walking through a wall of shit. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, it smelled like somebody that just pissed on himself walking past you in circles.
And
Just
the nurses be laughing at me and shit. And I was walking through. God damn. Ooh.
Shit. All right, gentlemen. Word of the day. Tendonism.
I went right to that.
That's the title right
Oh,
there.
man.
Lord, put
Sorry,
that on my
folks,
heart to say, no, I'm playing.
the Black Tea Party, we all love and humor and
Yeah,
jokes.
man's
And,
love
rest in
humor, man.
peace to that family. And yeah.
What motherfucker gonna come through because it's all about that shit?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You're
That's my
insensitive.
cousin. It's on
Yep.
when I see
Yeah,
that
it's on
same
site.
energy.
Listen, the only way this man gets a pass if he had drugs in the system. Other than that,
That's
I'm
it.
sorry. That's the
Yeah.
only
Some
way he
real,
gets a
yeah,
pass.
yeah,
And they gotta be
All
some
right.
real drugs, not no light stuff.
yeah.
Right
All right, fellas, I'm out next week. I gotta work this fucking strike, man. So just to let y'all know, dude.
All right, family.
All right,
We
man.
got you.
Yes, sir.
Gents. let's
Love
do it
y'all,
again.
brothers.
Love y'all too, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.